Gentlemen, you're going to stand up right here. Very good. Mrs. Brown, you ready, ma'am? No.
That's it.
I'm going to give you a few minutes to get ready for your speech. Till I change this. Looks good, right, Ruth? Of course. Okay. Ma'am, let's have a seat. This line, could you back up a little bit, please? Go sit behind the line. Behind the line. Very good. Right there. Okay. Ruth, go on your knees, please. Take off your own belt. A lot of practice, you know how to hold it really quick. Receiving her first-degree black belt. Congratulations, ma'am.
Big.
Okay. Everybody's going to help in counting through. Arms up. 1, 2, 3. I've been to lots of graduations. I have never seen so many people in this room. This is not what I was expecting. 2.5 years ago, in August, we came to ATA. It was in a different building at that point, but we came and had our interview, or whatever you call it, with Ms. Lawrence. And I remember you standing in that room, and she would ask you to do things that you'd never done, and you tried it out for the first time. It was, Ruth, the first time I saw you make a decision that I knew was truly your own. Ruth is a second daughter, and no fault to her sister, but she has a sister who precedes her in many things and finds many things extremely easy. Many of those things Ruth does not find quite so easy. And after doing lots of things and trying things that Anna loved, that her dad and I suspected that Ruth did not, she told me she wanted to do Taekwondo. And I knew that that was her own decision. And so she started the class 2.5 years ago. And she told me then that she was determined that she wanted to get her black belt. She was 8. And I thought, I don't know if you'll make it that far. I don't know if you will really stick with it that long or love it that much. But she has. And it has brought many things into her life and helped her to grow in many ways. Taekwondo is truly an individual sport. You only accomplish what you yourself set out to do and determined to do and choose to do. If your friend does it, that doesn't mean you do. I mean, she started class. She was an 8-year-old among many 10 and 11-year-olds, like Mr. Killigree here, and who moved on to a different class quicker than she did because he was older than she was. He started attending the adult class. And then she was left to decide if she really wanted to do it, even though her friends were no longer by her side, and she kept on. You could become a more determined person through doing Taekwondo. You've also begun to exhibit a great character trait of perseverance, both here in Taekwondo as well as in school. During these last 2 years, we've come to realize that Ruth couldn't see, so we got glasses. And then we got more glasses. And then we got more glasses. Just one pair of glasses doesn't always make it so that you can see well. And Ruth chose and desired to be a better student. And she went from being an A and B, sometimes A student, to being a straight A student. Because she chose to, because she was determined to, and she persevered in improving her writing and her reading and in her math skills. The last thing that I've seen Taekwondo do for you is something that I don't even think you realize yourself, Ruth, and that is she's become a more confident woman. She steps out into new things now with more of an attitude and a belief that I can do this because I want to do this, because I think I can do this. She steps out a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more sure in the things that she does. And I know that is because of Taekwondo. Many of you watch your kids doing Taekwondo. I started taking myself in May, and I have to say that was a very humbling experience to me. I used to sit over here and think, why doesn't she hit that board harder? And why doesn't she want to come to sparring sometimes on Friday night? Well, it's very different when you hit the board. They're not soft. And it's very different when you choose to spar and you get popped. And there's tears bursting in your eyes. It's not as easy